Hi everyone, it's Robert Jones. I'm the owner and founder of Network Together, a networking organization in the Phoenix, Arizona area. And I picked up this book from Swanson. I saw him at an event and I thought, he was really powerful. And he had this thing called Junior Habitude Warriors. I have a son, he struggles with ADHD and he suffers maybe with a little ODD. And he takes medication for him, and we take him to therapists, we take him to behavioral coaches to try to change his outlook on life, make him more positive, more encouraging, with focus. But one of the great finds is this Junior Habitude Warrior book, and all the great authors in it. We're only about halfway through this, but I got to share with you something about this book. On day 7, my son always gets up about 5:15 in the morning, but on day 7, he came up to me and he says, "Dad, we got to read the book. We have got to read the book." And I was like, wow, it's already making a difference. Let me tell you something else. We're on day 15 now, and he was struggling in school, and about 4 weeks before the quarter was over, he had a 1.5 grade average. And I participate with my son. I do soccer with him. I help him with his homework. He plays trumpet, so I make sure he does all that and chores. But Eric always said, he's like, "Hey, instead of paying your kids for chores, why don't you pay them to read good books?" Let me give you a secret. I'm not even paying him to read this book, but he's wanting to read it anyway. But he went from a 1.5 to a 3.2 grade average to close out his third quarter in school, in middle school. He's an 11-year-old at Queen Creek Middle School in Queen Creek, Arizona. I'm so proud of him that he's been able to advance that rapidly. So Troy Jones, Eric Swanson, reading this book, one of the things I've learned is we can do all these things together, but there's nothing like having son and dad time, reading a great book and talking about it. And I just want to show you some more things here, in this testimonial. Troy's actually coming into this book. He's actually writing pages. And Lorraine, I think you're in here too. But my son says, "I love myself. And you know what? I'm positive and I'm going to keep trying." So Robert Jones with Network Together, thank you guys, and Junior Habitude Warriors for being a part of making what my son is, and that's great.